So lost another tournament yesterday. Got down to heads up with some guy who lives here, some local guy. So he's like some kind of a eviction lawyer or a debt something lawyer. I don't know. And he is an old guy. He's real nitty, like really plays like my mother. And so I just kept raising him. It was like, and then I didn't even have to raise. I would just like touch my chips and he'd throw his hand out. So I don't know if he like, I don't think he even like fully caught on to that I was just grabbing my chips like half the time. But if I like looked like I was gonna raise, he would throw his hands out. And so I'm sitting there and I'm just hacking away at him. We go to heads up with him in like a big lead. And then I get into the lead. And then I had a big lead on him. And I got a flush draw and a straight draw hand on a flop. And he bet, so I knew he at least had top pair. And he only had like 3.5 bets left. So he bets like a third of his stack, which was like half the pot. And I'm thinking I could just shove with this flush draw. And I didn't. I just flatted. And then the turn, I don't hit, and I just flat. And the river comes out, and I still don't hit. And then he bets another 2 bigs. And I know he's not going to fold because he's got like probably 1 big behind. And so I just flat, thinking like I might be wrong. He might not have top pair. He might have like bottom pair. He might have the same hand, like the same like pair and a straight draw. Like there's a lot that he could have. Like he didn't have to have a top pair, but he had top pair. And so then he took the lead again. And then I go and I'm hacking him down again, just bluffing him. And then it got to a hand where he raised pre-flop. And he had raised and then folded like a few times. But I didn't feel like he was gonna fold this time because for one, or the blinds were so high. We had like probably 10 big blinds in the whole game. So he bet like a quarter of his stack. And I had 6-7. And I thought, because I had him, I was ahead of him. But up to where he couldn't kill me, but I could kill him. And I thought it would be just funny if I killed him with 6-7. And then my winner photo would be with the 6-7. Like with the 6-7. So I went all in. Knew he was going to call. Or I was pretty sure he was going to call. But I just wanted to win the tournament with the 6-7. And then he calls and I lose. He had ace-7. So I had like basically no shot. I had to hit a 6 with no ace. So I was pretty much fucked. And I could have made that move if I had like a lot more chips than him, but I really thought that he might have had like king, queen, ace, 10. He had done that before with ace, 10. And I shoved on him with ace, 9. So I thought that his range was a higher ace, but he was just getting excited over any ace. But I thought that he would have a better kicker and I would be like just alive. Like I would, what is that, like a 30% shot, like a ace 8 or ace 10 versus 6 7. I think it's like a 30%, 32% shot. So, but what I had was like, it was like a 10% shot. I was completely screwed. But anyway, I lost with 6 7. Or I lost the next hand where I only had 4 big blinds left, or 2 big blinds. And I go all in and add king 7, which is what, like, closer to what I thought he had in the last hand. He had 8 9, which is closer to where I thought I was, where he might have had like an ace 4, you know. But basically, the hand that I thought that he had on the last hand. And down to the last couple of hands, if I had won that hand and then one more hand, I would be in the chip lead again. So it got that close. And we had been sitting there for a while. And I just wanted to win the tournament with 6 7. But, oh, 6 7.